Namaste, I, Dr. Vinay, welcome you to Physiology, made SoulSpeak that makes you wonder why and how, pokes you to find for answers now. In 1665, Robert Hooke saw a box-like structure when he observed cork of a plant under a microscope and called them cells. Cells are the basic structural and functional unit of all living organisms. We have evolved to a greater extent from a single-cell organism to a high-end sophisticated animal like humans. This sophistication is achieved by effective and coordinated functioning of these basic structural units of varying size and shape having specific functions. Our body is made up of 75 trillion cells. Each cell is composed of water, proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates. Water makes up to 75% of the cell mass and contains dissolved electrolytes like potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium that are necessary for cellular control mechanisms. Proteins makes up to 10 to 20% of the cell mass under of two types, structural proteins and globular protein. Structural protein are long filaments, cytoskeleton, mitotic spindles, collagen, and elastic fibers. Globular proteins are globular in shape and mainly enzymes. Lipids makes up to 2% of cell mass made up of phospholipids and cholesterol under the major constituents of cell membrane. Carbohydrates makes up to 1% of cell mass. They basically provide nutrition to the cells. Now, let's explore structure and function of a mammalian cell. Cells are of different size and shapes but are made up of common cellular components like cell membrane, cytoplasm, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, ribosomes, lysosomes, peroxisomes, centrosomes, nucleus, nucleolus, cytoskeleton, and molecular motors. An exhausting list. In this session, we will explore only about cell membrane. Imagine a group of children playing holding hand in hand in circles to a music. As soon as the music changes, a small group within them gets separated and form a smaller one inside the large circle and go around. And as soon as the music stops, the same rejoin the larger circle. This analogy holds good to understand the cell membrane and its dynamic structure. Cell membrane or plasma membrane is a thin layer of membrane surrounding a cell, marking its boundary and acts as a protective layer of around 7 to 10 nanometer in thickness and semi-permeable in nature. The most accepted model of cell membrane was proposed by Singer and Nicholson. They proposed that cell membrane composed of two layers of lipids made up of phospholipids, glycolipids, and cholesterol with embedded proteins. This gives us an appearance of mosaic tiles. Lipid bilayer is fluid and also solid. Hence, the fluid portion of the membrane flows from one point to another, which facilitates vesicular transport. Hence the name fluid mosaic model. In summary, cells are the basic structural and functional unit of an organism, and cell membrane acts as a protective layer and help to maintain their size and shape. Thank you for all your support and awaiting your feedback. Amazed by the answers found till now? Meet you again with why and how.